It is the rundown for Wednesday.
Are you sure you want to do it even though Dave's back? I feel like you're insisting to do it is weird.
I didn't. Dave is actually sitting 12 feet from me.
Yeah, no, he was like, are we doing the rundown? I was like, well, Brandon kind of does the rundown
Not
now.
what happened at all. I was in Jenga.
Fact check, that's true.
I got a text from Big Cat saying, throw the game, get in here and host the rundown. That's what I did.
We don't even joke about throwing games in
No,
stool streams.
actually,
do not
that's-
even joke about
no,
that.
you might be suspended.
Oh, fuck. I forgot the creed. I didn't throw it. I lost the game. Dave's in his office talking to somebody.
Saying that he threw the game to
Talking to somebody more
and then
important than me.
this too.
Now, what should we believe? I don't know what to believe.
The rundown
now.
brought to you by BarkBox. I have a dog. His name is Sam.
That's true.
Yeah, have you seen him?
Fucking A.
He's beautiful.
False.
Dude, yeah, very false. I love BarkBox.
I love BarkBox as well.
No, but this is one of those advertisers. I've actually been a member of BarkBox for probably 7 years now.
Well, that's great. I have a new dog. I didn't have a dog before. Now I have a dog.
7
False.
years.
You had a dog.
Dead. 7 years BarkBox.
7 years.
I have so many toys.
And you haven't squeezed BarkBox out in 7 years?
No, I love BarkBox. They're my favorite.
Do you
Brought
ever
to you-
think if you had had BarkBox that your first dog wouldn't have perished so untimely?
I think about that a lot. Maggie
Yeah,
was
no,
a great,
absolutely. Because instead of
She would've
running
been
out
happier.
and getting pregnant, she would have not to victim shame here, but she would have probably chewed on a toy.
BarkBox devoted to one goal, making dogs happy. Toys and treats designed by dog crazy experts, delivered free to your door. Spoil your dog with
Spoil your dog.
Spoil your dog with BarkBox. It comes with 2 toys plus 2 treats and a chew every month. The best day of the month for my dog is when their BarkBox arrives. Yes?
That's a fact. Stella knows exactly what the box looks like.
Is that a fact?
She goes fucking
Yeah.
crazy when she sees that box.
Jacarius. Yeah, there you go.
Go to BarkBox.com/rundown to get a free extra toy in every box, a $60 value when you sign up. That's BarkBox.
Let me sum this up for you, Brandon. Here, BarkBox.com/rundown for a free extra toy in every box when you sign up. If you want to be a good dog owner, you get BarkBox. If you don't have BarkBox, you're a bad dog owner like Brandon.
No. I'm a good dog.
I'm reading the copy.
Sam has
I've
lived
read
in
the
my
copy.
house. Sam has lived in my house for 4 consecutive weeks without dying once. He is still alive, and he's a good dog.
How many BarkBoxes has he had?
4.
Nope, that's
One.
false.
1.
You actually got one?
Not yet. They haven't sent it to me.
Exactly. I'm a good dog owner.
I did. He's young. Okay.
No, they have it for all ages.
It's the
That's the
rundown.
beauty of the BarkBox.
Hey, David Blaine. David Blaine attached himself to a bunch of balloons and flew somewhere. I had a misunderstanding of what it was going to be. I thought he was actually going to be holding the balloons, but he was not.
He was
correct?
harnessed in.
He was harnessed in. What?
He was harnessed.
Yeah, he was harnessed in. And I thought he was flying out of New York City, but he was like in the desert somewhere.
Yeah, I also thought that he was going to be out of New York City.
I thought that he was going to be over the Hudson.
But that
I did
being
too.
said, I think I've seen a lot of people online being like, dude, no one cares about this. You're just a pussy. You just like skydived. It's like, I think what he did was a little bit more extreme than just skydiving.
So I didn't, because I've been doing shows, I didn't see it. Did he fly all the way up and then dropped out in a parachute?
Yeah. It would have been hilarious if they really wanted to make it something we'd want to watch. Well, one, he should have done it when we were all sitting at home forever with nothing to watch, no sports on.
Right.
David Blaine, you could have owned the month of like April. 2, they should have had a professional dart thrower standing on the ground as he lifts off. Just see what happens.
Okay, so is that why they didn't do it in New York? Because they were scared people would shoot like BB guns through the balloons and stuff?
What are you saying about New York?
Any populated area.
BB gun population
any
around
populated area. So he had to go to
BB
a
guns?
non-populated area so people wouldn't shoot the balloons.
here? No, I think the dart thrower thing would have made it fun.
It would have been more treacherous. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing about this is that everybody, in the back of their minds, just a little bit, is hoping for him to die.
A little bit.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It sucks that we can't say it, but we just did. But whenever that fucking loser gets on that tightrope every like 6 months.
Walenda,
fall. Yeah, the Walendas just
Knievel,
fall, dude.
All of them are
like,
just, they're dancing with death.
It's my complaint with Shark Week. Shark Week, no one gets even close to death.
Nick, how high did he get?
24,000 feet.
You're not the fact checker.
Three bong rips.
He was high as hell.
So high.
Take your time.
Welcome.
Thank you, Nick. Speaking of death, Kirk Cousins, quarterback for the Vikings, says, coronavirus, if I die, I die.
You like that? You like that?
His comments actually weren't that bad. Like
Are people treating it like it's bad?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like comic relief.
No, people are definitely treating it bad. He said that, like, I do think there's an element, if you can't be an asshole and be like, oh, if I die, I die, like, I don't care, I'll just walk around without a mask and, like, fuck everyone. He said, I'm following all the rules. If I get it, I think I'll be okay. And then we all make Kirk Cousins jokes, and then obviously everyone gets triggered on both sides, and the internet sucks.
But if you say, if I die, I die, that's one thing. I can't say if you die, you die.
Yeah, I'm sure
Kirk
his
Cousins
kids
says
loved
I.
hearing that, but whatever. I just think
they're
that
rich. They don't
we
care.
all made fucking Kirk Cousins jokes. Will Kane was saying, like, oh, I can't believe he's getting criticized for this. I'm like, listen, dude, I didn't criticize him. I made a Kirk Cousins jokes. If I can't make Kirk Cousins jokes, I want to die.
He's the most fun person to criticize of
He's
all
exactly
quarterbacks,
one of them.
of all time. Like
Right.
of any quarterback in the league right now,
I
who's
think
more fun to
He
criticize?
leads the league in that rating, yes.
What's
Exactly.
the point of watching sports if you can't make jokes about Kirk Cousins? And
don't
then
know.
I'll also get a retort like, dude, you root for the Bears. I'm like, yeah, I know shitty quarterbacks
Yeah.
pretty well.
Oh, Yates. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God.
I've never understood that one. Dude, you root for this team. I mean, I still watch and
I make
consume
fun of the
sports.
Bears quarterbacks all the time.
I don't know how "if I die, I die" is a controversial statement. That's the most blanket, true to everybody statement. If you die, you die.
Also, guess what? Newsflash, everyone. Kirk Cousins at some point will die.
Yes. That is true.
True.
Thank you, Nick.
Fuck.
Actually, Kirk Cousins would totally be the dude who just lived forever.
I could see him pulling that shit off.
But you already said true.
Piss me off.
Well, no.
Redacted.
Yeah.
He snopes it.
Did.
But
Ask Jeeves.
Last night, NBA Game 7.
Real quick, ask him.
Can you still ask Jeeves?
oh yeah,
Of course you can.
I can.
Are you going to text him?
he's texting
Wait,
right
isn't
now.
Jeeves, have we not canceled Jeeves? Like, isn't that like a butler, eat the rich kind of thing?
There is like a little bit of a connotation to anyone who would have a Jeeves. Like
Yeah,
the Ask
right,
Jeeves
like, oh, if you
users
have a
are-
Say
Jeeves.
connotation again. I like the way you say connotation.
You're probably too
Connotation?
rich.
Connotation.
Why don't you pay,
Connotation.
why don't you solve world hunger, guy who has Jeeves?
Yeah.
As Jeeves says, we can't say. Technology may progress, and Kirk Cousins could live forever.
What was the question we asked Jeeves?
Will he live forever?
By the way, how would they solve when some people tweet it, like rich people are like, dude, you could solve world hunger if you just gave all your money? Like, how does that work? They just buy lunch for everyone? I
Or
don't
like they have
understand
to
that.
go hand to hand handing out cash to the homeless folk?
It just feels like world hunger is maybe a little bit harder than just throwing
I think
money
you
at.
would
But maybe
use
I'm wrong.
Your money to set up infrastructure that feeds a bunch of people.
Okay, there it is. That's a good answer.
well, I want to be the person who they
Don't nod your head on that. That was true.
just
Infrastructure.
do one huge fucking seamless order.
Infrastructure is always the answer to anything. Anything a politician wants, they just have to set up infrastructure and everything will be fine.
Yeah, that's true. Build from the ground up.
I don't want a big government though. You want
Yeah.
the government's hand in your pocket doing
No,
everything?
Just
Not
have to
me.
build a foundation.
Got it.
Dude,
NBA
if we had a
pla-
big government, they'd put you in jail for killing your dog.
They tried to, actually.
Did they really?
Yeah, your neighbor. Remember that?
My neighbor called because we had puppies.
That was the puppies. That wasn't.
Yeah, that wasn't about the dead dog.
deceased
They didn't know. They don't know about
But it's
that.
I
always
like this. We're
something
playing
with
the
your
hits.
neighbors.
My neighbors are a little sketchy. Yeah.
Well, they're Northerners, Rone.
And I don't trust them.
Yeah, Northerners are historically untrustworthy.
Agreed.
Whoa, you're putting me on the spot here.
Correct.
He was rubbing his eye.
Okay.
I was rubbing my eyeball.
know
NBA
that
Dig
playoffs
here.
tonight, a Game 7 with the Rockets and the Thunder. We'll see how that plays out. But last night, one of the weirdest Game 7s ever, goes 60 points below the total, but it's 80-78, and the Nuggets had the dumbest last 10 seconds. Great Game 7. The quality of basketball in the bubble has been good. What about that last 10 seconds, though?
Crazy.
Missed layup
Okay.
by Jeremy Grant.
What's he
Why
doing?
would you take that
What's he doing?
layup?
Yeah, you just wait
Pull
to
it
get
out.
fouled. But it seemed like they were on a fast break. It seemed like he could have just turned
And
that
he
ball
sh-
over
yeah.
and
It
dunked
turned
it.
into a fast break immediately the other way.
Right. With just enough time left, I mean, that shot was down.
If you had Nuggets minus 1.5, you had a heart attack. And I did.
Wait.
I had a heart attack. It wasn't related
Oh,
to
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Nuggets minus
Yeah,
1.5.
yeah. I'm excited for tonight.
Yes.
Because if the Rockets lose, the James Harden slander is going to be very funny on Twitter.
It's going to be on fire.
It's going to be a roast show.
What about, do you kind of enjoy, it's not to the biggest extent like Harden, but Chris Paul slander is fun sometimes
Well, here's
too.
what Ron and I were talking about this earlier. This doesn't make sense, but if I could have the preference of how tonight goes, I want the Thunder to win and the Rockets to advance.
Because
Yes.
you want to see the Rockets play in the next round, but
Lakers.
you
I
want
want
to
to
see
see
them
the Rockets
embarrassed.
play the Lakers, but I want that James Harden slander. So someone figure that out. Adam Silver, give us the Thunder to win, the Rockets to advance.
I kind of feel like James Harden's going to skate, though, and it's all going to land on Russell Westbrook. That they're going to be like, oh, that experiment didn't work. Russ gets sent somewhere else, and
makes a lot
James
of
Harden
sense.
gets another
Because
crack
he's already
at it.
kind of catching it for the end of the last game.
What if James Harden gets tired?
Because he's big,
He's
he's
Call
wide
him
hip.
overweight?
Fat.
He's
You are calling him overweight.
Ruben-esque.
Ruben who? Stuttered?
Dude, D'Antoni should just play.
sandwich.
He should play James Harden like the sixth man tonight. Give him
You say
20 minutes.
Ruben-esque. Is it the sandwich or stuttered?
It's interchangeable.
Who are some other great? Reuben Foster, perhaps?
Paul Rubens, who played Pee Wee Herman, who got caught jacking it in the movie theater.
Fact.
It was an adult movie theater. I don't think it's that weird.
Also fact.
Well, but
That was
I mean,
pre-porn
still.
days.
it's almost
We're not supposed to
entrapment.
jack
It's
off.
1990. I don't
No,
think,
no. I'm with Nick on this. You don't do a movie theater playing porn and be like, hope no one jerks off.
It's entrapment. It's like
Yeah.
it's bait car. It's masturbate car. It's
Right.
fucking. You're just fucking.
Have you said that before?
No,
Masturbate car.
of course
That's
not.
great. That's fucking great. Dude, write that down.
That's like a Nick joke. That's like
that
something
down.
Nick would
Oh,
say,
you
and we
mad
would
that
all
he
be
said
like,
it?
"How the fuck did it come up with that?"
Masturbate car. It's just a fucking car with an iPad in it playing Brazzers.
Fact check. I told Rone that joke before this started.
Shut up.
Damn it.
All right, so the new cast of Dancing with the Stars is going to include Carol
You want to do the
Baskin.
other ad?
I have 3 more. I can
Oh,
slide
okay.
in.
Oh,
after this.
hey, you know what? My bad.
I come with a lot of topics.
I forgot.
Wow.
This is your show now. You should put this in your
My Twitter bio, host of the rundown.
Host of the rundown.
Well, he's only back for the day, so I don't know.
He is.
Or maybe he's not. I don't know.
He
Carol
looked
Baskin.
pretty mad when I told him that you were doing the show.
He's right there. If he wants to come do the show, he can
I
come.
know. I was like, he's like, you want to do a rundown? I was like, Brandon's turf.
Pretty good, actually.
He's pretty pissed right now, right? Yeah.
I'm not joking about it. It was Rone and Big Cat that were joking about it.
Yeah.
Just keep it just.
We're joking because we're so uncomfortable.
We're trying to
it's a
just lance
coping
the boil.
mechanism.
It's called the elephant in the room.
Can he see me?
He's
No.
looking right at you right now. Oh,
I've never seen Tiger King, but Carol Baskin is on Dancing with the
What?
Stars. I've never watched it.
why?
I only watch about 2 Netflix shows a year, and right now I'm deep into Cobra Kai, and I love it.
Yeah, but
I love it. I love it.
how do you like?
Okay, so when did Tiger King come out? Right at the beginning of quarantine.
Yeah,
I
March.
wasn't in a. I
How did
didn't-
you not have like the just curiosity?
That's not interesting to me. I don't watch a lot of reality shows.
It hits too close to home, I think.
It's not a reality show.
Isn't
it's
it?
real life.
It's real life.
But isn't that a reality show?
No.
Real life
Reality
and
show-
reality shows are different.
It's a documentary
So it
more
has to be
than a
com-
reality
oh,
show.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But do
It's
you think?
about reality.
But it also shows the duplicitous nature of Southerners, which I think would be it goes anti to all the
I think
things
that's antithetical to everything
exactly
that, I mean,
that you believe in.
Southerners are absolutely not duplicitous.
That's why
You
that's why
definitely
you
would
would
be a
avoid it.
Doc Antle guy.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Remember that classic character?
You've never seen it either.
Yes, I have.
Name 2 more characters.
Jeff Lowe,
Yeah.
Name 1 more.
Carol Baskin's husband, dead.
What was his name?
Mr. Baskin.
Yeah. Checks out. He's doing the fact check.
How many episodes were in season 1?
There is only
There's
one
only
season.
one season.
Still season 1.
I'd say around 8.
It was like 6, 7.
I think it was around 8. That's
Somewhere.
around 8. 6
Yeah,
and
that's
7 are around 8.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Carol Baskin. Airline pilots coming in.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah, well, you guys didn't really want to talk about her or Nelly being on Dancing with the
Nelly.
Stars. I feel like Nelly should have been on Dancing with the Stars already.
I saw some people saying that it was like a bad cast. Like, oh, we'll call anybody
Because if you're-
celebrities these days.
If you're
Nelly's
plumbing
a
the
huge
depths,
star.
if you're plumbing the depths of Carol Baskin, you'd think you passed Nelly like years ago.
But I think that it's
Nelly's a big star.
when someone like Nelly feels like they want to do it, when they need money, and like Carol Baskin is more of a culturally
You're
relevant
saying-
star.
Do you
Saying
think
it must
she's
be the money?
hiding in plain sight now? Because like, do you
Hey!
think she's hiding in plain sight? Because like, if she killed her husband, just being in the public eye constantly is not good.
You're
No.
asking for it.
Right.
You're kind of like dancing in
I
everybody's
see you're
She's
face.
getting
like, this is what
arrested
I'm
while
doing
dancing.
so that everyone thinks like, well, no one would ever commit murder and then be on Dancing with
What
the
if it's
Stars.
a sting
Has Ray
operation?
Lewis been on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, probably. It could be a sting operation. She goes to do a waltz, puts her hands out, and then bam, they throw the cuffs on her right
What if
away.
they
That would
Dancing
be
with the Stars is
electric.
just
You got
murders.
served.
You got served.
Yeah,
Dancing
then
with the
she's
Stars,
doing the
and they serve
Macarena.
her, and they
Yeah.
literally serve her a warrant.
Ray
Yeah,
Lewis
she
has
go,
been on Dancing with the Stars.
He has.
Yeah.
One maca two, and then you
And then
right
you
there
slap
in the
cuffs on
hand.
'em.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
I don't think they do the Macarena.
Baskin.
That's
Airline
what, that would be my
pilots
Dancing with the Stars dance.
flying into
That
LA.
and Cotton Eye Joe.
Really?
Yeah, it's easy.
Or
Do, do.
one hop this time. That
Two
one.
hops.
That's the Casper slide part 2.
Yeah.
Oscar
Casper's fine.
Pistorius on Dancing
Is
with
that
the
what they
Stars.
call
No.
He was not.
OJ.
I'm looking.
Wasn't it called the Casper slide?
I thought it was the No.
Not the Tootsie Roll. That's a different.
Yeah, that is the Tootsie Roll.
Oh,
to the
Aaron
left.
Hernandez is
One
on
to
of
the
five
Dancing
left.
hops
with the
this
Stars.
time. What's
Was-
the
was it?
Yes, Aaron
What's the
Hernandez
dance
is on
called? The
Dancing
5
with-
hops this time?
That's the Cha-Cha Slide.
Cha-cha slide.
What did I call it? The
The
Casper,
Casper
slide?
slide.
That wasn't
That's
his name?
got to be what they call it. in
DJ
this.
Casper is who does the Cha-Cha Slide.
Okay, so
That's
we
pretty
both
good.
figured
That's
it out.
pretty good.
We both figured it. No, Nick's lying. Nick lied.
No, he's what?
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 We need a backup fact check.
What?
Nothing.
Thank you. All right. Airline pilots
Wow.
flying to LAX complained they called in and they said they just passed a man in a jetpack.
It's David Blaine.
But no, it wasn't. He wasn't there.
Oh.
He was in balloons. A man
Shit,
with a
I thought I
jetpack
saw that
flying
one.
around airports.
You don't think David Blaine can be two places at once?
You haven't watched a lot of David
But
Blaine.
if he had a jetpack, why would he do the balloon stunt?
It's just different stunts. He's just
Maybe he was
stunting on
going
everyone.
to the balloon stunt in his jetpack.
If I had jetpack, I wouldn't fuck with balloons at all.
Why?
'Cause
Wait, if you didn't have a jetpack, you would fuck with balloons?
You know I hate balloons.
I was gonna say I don't think you'd fuck with balloons. Period.
Yeah. I
Isn't
don't
a
like
hot air
balloons.
balloon similar to a jetpack, except for one the heat's going up, the other one's going down? It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go.
Oh, you got to go play Jenga?
Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Nick.
Nick,
We need the left.
are you a lefty or a righty?
Lefty.
I'm not gonna put the.
I'll just hold this.
I know you like the chair back.
Let
Buddy.
Michelangelo have that.
Yeah, Michelangelo, if you can just come get this.
Michelangelo, you just got called up, bro.
Rone. Rone. See ya.
Thanks for being
Hey, Ron.
Good job, Ron.
Well, good job.
Good job, dude. Good job.
It's going to be hard to replace that guy. All right, welcome, Nick. Do you
Should
want
we
to do
do like
all
a
5 topics again?
Yeah, let's just
Huddle
from
or
the
something
top.
before we start.
From
All
the
right.
top here.
David Blaine.
Yeah, pass.
Kirk Cousins.
Pass.
NBA Game 7 last night.
No.
Carol Baskin on Dancing with the Stars.
Love that show.
Jetpack.
What?
There's a judge in Kentucky who was accused of having threesomes in her chambers. We talked about her on the rundown
Dude.
a few weeks ago. She's now been fired for having threesomes in her
Why?
chambers. For having threesomes in her
I
chambers.
guess the judge is like the last real thing that people are like, well, you got to respect judges.
Yeah.
Like, every other profession is kind of a joke at this point. We've killed doctors.
I
Done.
think,
Right?
Dead.
Like
I think
we're
we've done a number on judges too.
No, I think judges are it. Like the lawyers are a joke, doctors are a joke.
There are some.
NASA, we don't go to the moon anymore.
Yeah, astronauts are a joke.
Like what profession? Judges were it. And now we magicians
I
still
think
I
they
have
were-
respect for.
weren't they a joke at the
Clowns?
beginning?
Clowns.
Clowns, magicians, mimes.
How about veterinarians?
No. Since when do you care about an animal's well-being?
Set that one up.
Yeah, I think it's judges, and now it's gone because of this one threesome. I don't want to be too
What
forward.
was the setup of the threesome?
Well, I wasn't
No, it
even going to
was-
ask that. I was going to say, was she attractive?
Ooh.
She's not unattractive.
Okay.
It's a female.
Nice.
It's a female judge.
Nice.
It's a female judge, a male person, not a male person, but a male, human male, and then a female secretary. In judges' chambers, which is kind of.
I'm going to say it right now. Like, I do think that attractiveness matters when determining whether she should keep her job. Like, if it's a hot threesome,
Okay.
I think she should
That's
keep
for
her
a
job.
judge. Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, like that's, I don't know, like attractive people have sex. They can't control themselves.
We sure do.
Yeah, we all do all the time.
Pussy.
What?
I-
Sometimes you start doing morning sunshine on the rundown.
I do. I
And
can't.
I'm like, what's going on?
well, it's
What's
Yeah.
morning sunshine?
Nick, your own mornings. You're the weatherman. Okay. China. I scratched this one out. I don't know if I want to do this topic.
What is it?
China.
Oh wait, let me read it. I'll read it.
The
I'll
pi-
read it. I'll read
Yeah,
it.
you
I'll
didn't
read
write
it.
the whole
I'll
thing
read it.
down.
I'll read it. why we should bomb China.
Why should
And
we?
other countries we should bomb. Okay, we'll do it. What are your thoughts?
Anything else on the list, Nick?
Races not to trust?
Daytona 500 claimed Dale Earnhardt. Wouldn't trust that. race
Don't
ever
trust
again.
that.
Oh, that was good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
China, the Pentagon believes China is doubling down on their nuclear arsenal.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Oh, you think?
That doesn't seem good.
No duh.
And Neymar, Brazilian soccer star Neymar, has coronavirus. Is he the most famous person you know that's gotten coronavirus?
You think I know Neymar?
No, what about that backup center for the Rams that Jay Glazer held the whole world hostage for 24 hours?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about him.
Uh-huh.
I guess he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say he's okay.
Pretty much everybody that's gotten coronavirus is.
No, who's the most
Except for the
famous
ones that died.
coronavirus?
Famous coronavirus.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. All right. Good rundown.
And also his wife,
Rita Wilson.
Rita Wilson.
Yeah, she was in that
Don't
thing
wanna
you do.
be
She was a cocktail
misogynistic.
waitress. I
How's
liked her.
Chet Hanks? Is he healthy?
Dude, Chet Hanks is fucking living his best life.
When did Colin Hanks give way to Chet Hanks? Because Colin
When
was
he
the one.
started speaking like he had a Jamaican accent.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chetana, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say?
You think Colin should have done that first? They got a girl too.
They got one of those girls.
Yeah.
They got a girl.
Beats me.
All right, that was the rundown.
What would
What do y'all want to do now?
it,
I like your Nevada Wolfpack hat.
it's actually one of the nicest hats.
Yeah, it's a good looking hat.
Great looking blue with like a gunmetal gray.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good hat.
It's a big
really
gun
good
guy,
hat.
right?
Yeah.
What? Elizabeth
Hank. Lizzie Hanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old Beth.
Boy,
Beth
you see what
Hanks.
this guy's doing? He's fact checking.
He's doing a great job. It's almost like it's like when you have a guy who can't get on base hitting first. We need to change up the lineup a little bit.
Yeah.
Activate all of our strengths.
But you did good when you came out here. I mean, not as good as Rome, but you were fine.
Did well.
Well. Fuck yes. What an idiot. Oh, you
boy.
done good. Bro, it's well. Hey,
So-
Brandon, how you doing?
Y'all want me to get Dave and y'all
How you
do
doing?
y'all do the real rundown?
How you doing,
I'm
Brandon?
doing well.
There it is.
Doing
My
very well.
man.
Thank you.
Post show.
Post show.
So
Don't you think it's weird he waited till like 15 years, 12 years after the movie Up to do the Up stunt? Why wouldn't he have done it?
Oh, you think Pixar's behind this?
Up 2 is about to come out.
Is
Up
it?
2 no good. Yeah. Up 2.
Yeah,
Up
that
to
kind
no
of pisses me
good,
off
I
because
like
Up
that.
2 would be fun to watch, but you just used it as a little joke.
Up to no good, and it's just
That would be like if it flopped, that would be the rating.
Yeah.
Like that'd be the headline.
Up to no good. It's a bunch of Hollywood actors flying around in their balloons and they're picking up kids because they're in a pedophile ring. Up to no good.
I
Brandon,
don't
who
think you
do you want to see on Dancing with the Stars? Who's your celebrity you idolize? Is it Robert E. Lee? You want to see him spinning around doing the samba?
You more a Genghis Khan guy.
I'd love to see like Jake the Snake Roberts.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe Trish Stratus.
Chris Benoit.
He's a murderer and dead. I eliminated all the dead guys and the possible murderers, like Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Possible murderer.
I would say he was a murderer, right?
Very likely.
I'm pretty sure.
He was never convicted by a court
I'm
of
pretty
law.
sure. That's
Marty
one-
Jannetty, another possible murderer, but he could have just been lying.
He just admitted it himself, so you can say that now. Jimmy Fly Snuka's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Who did you say that was? Jimmy Fly Snuka?
Is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Most of them are dead. Mr. Perfect, dead. Rick Rude, dead.
I often think about like what will be like when Hulk Hogan dies. Like that's gonna be a sad day.
Ric Flair's gonna be rough.
Ric Flair's gonna be rough, real rough.
I think Vince is gonna be rough.
Vince, I don't think will die.
I don't think he will.
Like
either.
I actually do not think Vince McMahon can die.
But the biggest,
Pull
I
a
mean,
Kirk Cousins.
if The Rock died, that would change the world. That would hurt the world.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never been a big Rock guy.
I'm a huge Rock guy.
I know you are.
He's the best one.
I fucking hate his cheat meals. I think it's bullshit.
All
He's
those
like,
pizzas.
look at all these pizzas I ate, and then he just like, and I took the day off. I only deadlifted 7,000 pounds.
You mad you don't look like The Rock?
Yeah.
No, imagine that maintenance.
Here's a little cheat meal trick for everyone out there at home. So Saturday is my cheat day, and I buy enough ice cream that I cannot finish it. But you have to finish it on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you bought it on Saturday, it's a Saturday meal,
Still
right?
counts.
Yeah.
That's smart. That is smart.
Yep, that's how cheat meals work.
I've got an after show question.
Yeah. Please, John Feidelberg.
Did you see those pubes in the urinal?
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Who do we think these fucking things
I
are?
got tagged a couple
Those
times.
pubes in the
I do
urinal?
not have. I wish I had pubes that long. That's a masculine man.
pubes in the history
That's
of the world.
We actually we need to get. Who's our current advertiser? Fuck.
Oh, the ball shape. Manscaped.
No, Manscaped. Manscaped needs to come in. We need to have Manscaped do an investigation.
Do like DNA strands of
Actually,
Someone
no.
just shave all the male pubes in this office.
No, let's just pass around a set of tweezers, and we'll, figure this out. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's an outrageous.
That's a long pube.
I hope whoever's
too dark for me.
pube that is feels ashamed and does something about it.
Was that 2 pubes or just 1?
No, it was 2.
So how did 2 come out?
What do you mean?
That pube is so long you could
can
use
happen.
it like in mafia movies when they choke a guy from the back seat.
Yeah.
That's how fucking long it was. Jesus
That
Christ.
bathroom, man. Shit shows up in there.
Aren't pubes supposed to be curly too? Somebody took a Con Air flat iron to that.
Yeah. They've been
The movie,
straightening
the
their
Nicolas Cage
pubes.
movie?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're falling off.
Yeah, they
Too much maintenance.
burn them to a crisp.
They've dyed them straight. Can you dye his hair straight? No. Can you do a...
What?
I don't know. I don't understand hair.
Not my pube.
People are saying I have a receding hairline. I don't appreciate it.
Who's saying
You don't
that?
have a receding hairline. You have a graying hairline.
I know. Twitch. I know. They call me Mauled. Mad and Bald. And then they started calling me Moldemort, which was also good.
That's not very good.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was great. What's in that Big League Chew thing?
I think it's empty.
I think it's empty, yeah.
Is it?
I think they sent some shoes in that.
Open it up. Let's see.
There's nothing in there. We opened it up yesterday.
Oh, I want to see.
Michelangelo, you don't
empty?
have to open this up.
Let me see. What is in there?
Like confetti and a couple packs.
Oh, there is Big League
Pass
Chew?
the Big League Chew in there?
Pass out
Let's
the
have
Big
some
League Chew,
chew.
man.
Got a little chew. Huh? Not a sponsor.
Is it the grape?
You got a grape for me? Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
Yeah, we want some?
Welcome to being. No, chew all of it. I want you motherfuckers to chew all of it. Is it good? Are you satisfied? You got a lip full? What's it taste like? Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, I got a salad over there. I need to eat lunch if y'all are good.
Give it a break.
Did you get that gum? You didn't get that gum off my desk, did you?
Oh, there's another pack in here. On. Here.
Come on.
What?
Come on.
It's another pack. You want it?
It's okay.
Brandon Show, he calls it when it's done.
Mm-hmm. We'll just sit here like schmucks. You want any Big League Chew?
I have gum. I'm flush with gum.